Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about some personal stuff. I've been thinking that I might start sharing what's been going on with me the last couple of months, in terms of my medical stuff. But today I will do a full video about what's happened and because I feel like maybe I could be of help to people. There might be other people in similar situations as I am, or as I was, am still. And, I feel like maybe I could be of help to them. So I will be, talking about what I went through. I'm sorry if the camera is shaking. But today I want to talk to you a little bit about my weight. All my life I've been skinny, all right? This is not something that was ever an issue for me. Throughout my undergrad, I was like 45 kgs. I was like beyond skinny. And I didn't have to do anything. After my master's and I came back to India with all the drinking and everything, I reached about 50, which was still, pretty okay for my age and my height and my weight and blah, blah, blah. I was still fit. I started putting on a lot of weight post my 30s because I was in a very depressed state. Most people didn't really know that because I'm a functioning depressed person in the sense of I hang out with people, I do my job. Nobody would know from an outside perspective what's going on, but I tend to overeat when I'm depressed and I overdrink when I'm depressed. And so that's when I started, trying to lose weight, and I managed to. But then last year, I had to start doing some medical stuff. I'll talk more about that in another video. But let's just say there were a lot of hormones involved, and that really screwed up my weight. So the doctors told me that I needed to lose weight, but the stuff that they were giving me was making me put on weight. And no matter what I've done, like my treatments got over in December or November, I think, on Diwali actually, November last year. And it's been really tough to lose weight. And the thing with me is that if I don't see any results, I get disheartened and I kind of go back to my old patterns of, eating and drinking and whatnot. And of course, right now I was traveling, so, being on a diet is tough when you're going to places like Italy where, I love the food. So right now, I am at my fattest I have ever been in my entire life. I am 64 kgs. Now, yes, I am not that fat compared to, I don't know, what you would call obese. But for somebody who was 45 kgs to about 50 kgs all her life, 64 is a lot. None of my clothes fit me. I was traveling last month, and I barely shopped because I just didn't feel good about myself. I didn't feel good about how I looked. So even though it's harder for me to lose weight because of the hormones, and my hormones are still out of whack because my cycle's all screwed up, but I'm trying. So what I've started intermittent fasting, but I do what I did earlier, which is alternate day fasting, where 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I only eat 500 calories. And on the other days, I eat at my level. Actually, I eat below my level, about 1200 calories. So I'm still keeping a calorie deficit on the days that I am sort of supposed to be eating as well. Sundays, sometimes I kind of, allow myself a little extra. But I'm trying my best not to do that. How do I keep a track of everything? I have MyFitnessPal app on my phone. So I kind of track down every single thing I eat, including a glass of whiskey, everything as much as I can. And I'm trying my best to at least exercise. I hate exercising. Honestly, even growing up, I was never the gym person. I hate it. When I was younger, I used to swim, I used to dance, I used to do jazz ballet. So those were the kinds of exercise I like. I just got a new tattoo, so I can't swim for about 2 months. So that's out of the question. Plus, I think I don't really want to go to a public pool because a lot of kids pee in it. But I would if I could. And I do have a treadmill and a gym at home, which is where I am right now. And I'm gonna try doing the walking. I really detest it, but I'm doing some weights because that's something I can do. Let's see what happens. Honestly, for me, I like to walk, but I don't like to walk on a treadmill. I like to walk when I'm traveling, where the weather is nice, and I can walk up to 13, 14 kilometers a day, and that's what I was doing when I was traveling, because if the weather was cool and I wanted to see places. But when it's hot like it is right now in India and there's a treadmill, I really don't like it. So anyway, I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna touch base with you in about a week. I have this really cool scale that I use to check, all my stats. It kind of tells you more than just the weight. It tells you your water content. It tells you how much muscle content you have. It gives you a lot of details. And I'll see if I can post a picture of that in between this video. If not, then you can check it out. I'll send you the link to the scale. So yeah, I'm gonna start walking with some stuff on my iPad and to keep me entertained, and I'll touch base with you later. Bye.